Should start the timer. Hey, Robert. Hey, Dr. Coconut. Hey, Jordan. Happy hump day, boys. Again, really hope there's a Schizo Judy mod in here. They're the best girls. Maybe. Got like, what, 5 or 6 more mods in this one? Before Wani? Alright. Where's my... There we go. Before that, let me get this ready. There we go. Mods. Yeah, we just finished Snoot House, so Snooty Doo is next. Thanks for these streams, broski. I do them anyway. No thanks are needed. Oh, we're in orange season now, buddy. Monster Mayhem 201 and 2020, huh? Pretty stupid name if you ask me. Like something an old fart would post on their Snoot book page to describe their wild night slamming down coronal lights with their two surviving drinking buddies. You know, back in my day, we didn't have Monster Mayhem. Halloween wasn't even invented yet. There goes my hip. Not even a smirk or a scoff escapes Fang's melancholy demeanor. We're back in the car again. Now we got a little jack-o'-lantern ornament. Now, what's with the look back there, sweetheart? You. Yeah, everything okay? You didn't really seem too adamant about coming here tonight. Ruminating the usual crap. I'm sorry, sweet tooth. Nah, cute. I heard that, you know. Sorry, used to are alright, you know that? Honestly, didn't expect to see you much after you finished school here. Oh, cherish these sketchy drives while you can. This dweeb here's made up his mind to go away for school. Oh yeah, and leave your lady friend behind all by her lonesome. The rare Waka is in the stream now. It's been like, what, a month or two? That's creepy when you say it like that, dude. And I have plans too, you know, focusing on my music career and all that. Lighten up, just poking fun. I'm proud you're doing something good with your band. Could have ended up one of these schmucks out here on Skid Row, trudging through life with no aim, no purpose. Shave your head, turn tricks for a quick hit of the... Alright, man, alright. I don't want to think about my girlfriend like that. Don't pay me no mind. I was thinking about all the what-ifs in life. Anyways, what's got you two coming back to here so soon? Just a stupid Halloween party. Last year's was cancelled, so Loom and I were all invited to make up for it. Apparently, the costume contest is a huge Volcano High tradition from what Nazer tells me. Well, it's not like I really care about that. I'm just here because Naomi practically fucking begged us to come. Come on, we're only really doing this for your brother. You see how pissed she got when Nazer asked us to do a group contest with him? The Doomer Noomer rises again. Seems like you're all in good spirits now. Glad I could help. Or you didn't do... Alright, we're here. Volcano High better be ready for the lovely couple one last time. I hand him the exact fare plus a tip of whatever spare bills I could find crumpled up on my nightstand. Enjoy, kid. Hope to see you again before you split town. Sure, thanks. Oh, what? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it did say Snooty Doo. What on earth do you mean? I mean disqualified, or do I have to spell it out for you? We're off to an amazing start to the evening, aren't we? Typical white male privilege at work once again, protecting the championship from a Tricera, huh? Since you can't outright ban my race like your ancestors did, you're looking to ban us from competing. For your sake, I hope you're doing a character bit, Trish, because I swear to... Principal Spears, what's going on here? Trish, what are you... Oh my lord! Is this considered blackface? Is this considered blackface? Oh my god. Been thinking of a fic idea about Anon finding out he's literally inside a game and ends up fucking up the computer for the guy who owns the one he is in. Okay. Oh. Oh boy. Go figure you'd call on another skinny to gang up on a trigger like me. You're scared of a strong woman. Trish, I will personally... Anon, I trust you'll take care of your group partner here. Have her cool herself down before she returns inside. While I understand your frustration, Trish, you must get a better hold of your temper. It will pay dividends in your personal life. Brown-face Trish, yeah, I know, right? Is it blackface? Or is it skinny blackface? Trish, what the fuck, dude? Is that blackface? Did you not ask me to be Velma? Yes, I did. The outfit is good, but what the fuck do you have all over your face? I watched Velma. I gave it my all. I look exactly like Velma. Oh no, Trish, you didn't watch it on HBCO. Why, is that bad? Fuck, Trish. I haven't got the personality down. Did you hear me go off on the privileged patriarch just a moment ago? The whole reason he pulled me aside to begin with is because I was telling this riddle. See what makes up 13% of the population of Volcano, but up to 50% of the crime? Are you watching Velma or a fucking 4chan documentary? My face goes red. It is hot out here or something. There you guys are. And here comes Shaggy. Of course, Trish would enjoy Velma. Trish is a dumbass. There he is. Now, this one looks a little bit better. The hair is more toned back, whereas the last one that had the hairstyle was like really long. Nice going, Trish. It's not my fault. Don't blame me if the principal is a racist skinny supremacist. Oh god, she's channeling her inner Mindy. I don't know, Mindy. Trish, I think you should drop the character, to be honest, before we get thrown in a dumpster or something. Whatever. Well, at least the costume contest is already a bust, and you guys haven't even gotten to the door yet. No big deal, I'm just here to have fun. And I'm just here so Nazer can get our help in the costume contest. It's gonna be fun breaking the news to him. You good to go back inside, Trish? Let's just get this over with. Sure. Sure. Yes, fine, whatever. Ruh-roh, Reggie. It's gonna be a fun night for sure. Entering the gym, I've already lost sight of Fang. Not the end of the world, I guess. I'll just shout up some of the friends I've made this past year. I don't know how to spell her last name. Mindy is the lady who voiced... Oh, yeah, the show. I don't remember writers, because they're so forgettable. I've grown massively from the shut-in I used to be. The realization has me beaming. Though a crowd this big is still kind of intimidating. Let's see. Oh, God. Fang and Trish. Hey, guys, I found you. What's on? And that stupid racist fuck has the gall to say that I'm the one being insensitive. You really need to take it down a couple of notches. I never got why you hold grudges the way you do. Because they're wrong, and I'm right. Okay. So, like, what exactly happened, Trish? Oh, of course, the skinny wants to know so he can defend his fellow man. Wait. Inko goes as... I don't even know if he's in this mod. But it makes sense, Triceratops are the equivalent to black people in the Snoot verse. Also, both characters are insufferable. Indian lady from The Office, the only unfunny character in the show. I'm just curious. Don't mansplain me, skinny. But if you must know, I'll dumb it down for a member of the inferior sex, such as yourself. Actually, you know what? I think I already have a pretty good idea of what happened. Don't you dare try to silence me, bigot. Holy mother of cope, who pissed in your Cheerios? Oh, so you're taking his side now. Internalized misogyny strikes once again. After hearing enough of this, I decide it's not worth trying to pry any further and make a break for it while I still can. Sorry, Fang. Your brave sacrifice will not be forgotten. Who else should I talk to? So if I go back, is it... Wait, oh, look! Yeah, no way in hell am I jumping back into that conversation. Here I thought I'd just play the same thing over and over again. But props to the mod developer for that one. Maybe once I can no longer hear Trish's autistic pterodactyl screeching from across the gym, I'll try approaching once again. Fang shoots me a dirty look. Can she hear me? Naomi, Nazer, and Chet. That's the shark guy, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. I remember. Of course, Nazer goes as Fred, but what is Naomi doing? Hey, guys. Oh, hey, man. You finally made it. Dynamic choices. Yep, from the looks of it, we're already out and running for the We're already out of the running for the costume contest. What? Is that all the commotion I heard coming from Trish? What the hell did she do now? They got a right from Velma to write Trish's lines for this mod. She's channeling Velma so well. Aside from being insufferable. Par the course. I know there's more to it than that. Blackface. Are you serious? And see, Nazer, I told you that this ridiculous Scooby-Doo get-up was a bad idea. We could have gone as a couple, but nope, you chose Fang over me. Nazer's expression betrays his feelings on the matter. If he were any less of an even-keeled guy, he'd be going for Naomi's throat already. Drop it. Bro, I'm not gonna front. The Scooby-Doo thing's pretty fucking cringe. You're not even wearing a costume. You don't get to talk. Oh, I'm cooking up something. Don't you worry, little man. And what would that be? Not like it could be any worse than freaking Scooby-Doo. Knock it off, Naomi. You'll have to wait and see. It's gonna be absolutely sweet. It's gonna absolutely sweep the awards. Speaking of which, check out the time, dude. Be right back and get ready to be blown away. Nazy, it's not like it's too late to change. If Chet can throw something together last minute, why don't we go to the theater room and see if we can't find you a matching outfit? Oh, I know. Since I'm a witch, you could be a black cat. Ooh, or better yet, how about my sexy warlock husband? That's the perfect idea. We can get you a beard and make a wand and... No, Naomi, just drop it, please. You're gonna look back at this one day and wish you listened to me. Nazer peeks out at me from under his hand, pinching the bridge of his snout. His eyes motion for me to leave him to deal with Naomi alone. Once more, Nazer proves he's more selfless than any of us could have imagined. Let's click on them again. Hey Nazer, how's it? And if she thought for a second that I would just be okay with her choice of major, well then... Sure, babe, sure. So I stood up and pointed right at her and said, "Listen here, you moron." And she of course backed off immediately, otherwise she'd seriously have a problem on her. I can't take it. Back to the crowd I go. Alright, LJ. Oh no, we got co-op here. Oh boy, what the hell? Spears is pretty clear it's pretty clear on how he feels about hanging out behind the bleachers. Oh god, they got character art here and she's fucking drinking. Oh. This is great. Oh hey, what do we got here? You supposed to be that Snoot chat dog filter or something? No, I'm Scooby-Doo. That's a name I haven't heard since Saturday morning cartoons back when I was little. It's still around. Feels like there's a new series every other year. Would. Would. I mean, she probably looks better here than in Goodbye Volcano High. Honestly, might be overstaying its welcome by a couple decades, but there's way worse offenders out there, like The Simpsons. Anyways, what can I do you for? Irish coffee? You even got a canteen or anything? I can set you up, but this ain't charity, kid. What on earth are you doing back there? Same as anybody else. A lady's got to make a buck or two when I can. And my stunning good looks aren't turning any tricks anymore. Gross. What do you mean? Oh, it's Jacob. She just finished having a... Okay. No, we're not going to discuss that. What was that? Gross. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't argue there. Anyways, you buying something or not? Spears watches this place like a fucking hawk and you're attracting attention. Plus, my girlfriend's here and I didn't know she was going to be chaperoning tonight. Your girlfriend? Yeah, kid, get with the times. It's okay for a woman to love another woman now. No, it's not that. It's just I was wondering who your girlfriend was. The only female chaperone here is Mrs. Roberts. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Jesus, LJ Wood. Bingo, yeah, Misty's my kind of girl. Resting bitch face, a taste for the refined, but a wild side. And that gorilla grip goot. No, please, I get the picture. Pretty ironic, though, isn't it? I'm sure she'd rather be anywhere else. And me, I snuck in on purpose for some reason. She's taken. Yeah, in the Snoot verse, you're gonna have to go to Goodbye Volcano High universe to make money, right? Yeah, starting to think I'm overstaying my welcome, though. If the opportunity presents itself, I'm taking my profits and skedaddling. Well, best of luck, I guess. Thanks, kid. Oh, and don't forget, snitches get stitches. Noted. Who else should I talk to? Let's go back. Oh, we don't even get the lights went out. The word snitches get stitches comes back to mind, and I consider approaching the older dino under the bleachers. Best not to get involved. That was the fastest one. Reed and Reeve. Oh, her. They actually gave her Snoot style. Hey, Reed. Hey, Reeve, was it, if I remember? Just super fucked up, dude. Are you serious? Do I look like I'm playing with you? Way to overreact. I'm just trying to have a good night with my friends, and you're putting the dumbest damper on it. Oh, it's a damper for me to have a change of plans after I've already dumped this week's paycheck into an ounce you forced me to buy. The void has taken it. Reed? Oh, hey, Anon. Did you just hear all that? Part of it, anyway. Not cool to eavesdrop, dude. I tried to introduce myself. I guess I'm a little quiet at times. Unless you're talking to yourself, that is. Don't remind me, please. So, what's going on? Anything I can help with? We've got thighs. Yeah, I guess so. Absolutely not. What's done is done. Not exactly much we could do to fix this shit now. How would you even say that? I mean, not like I'm about to ditch my friends here just to burn with you, which is, you know, the same thing we do basically every weekend to begin with. Ditch your friends? Nice, dude, considering that's exactly why I'm pissed to begin with. What happened? You basically heard it all already. Me and Reed planned on meeting up under Washingtonian Bridge and burning the night away. She's got sad face now. I pick up exactly what he asked me to, despite getting overcharged, and when I'm already on the bus, this dude hits me up. You know what he says? Oh, sorry, can't make it. Forgot the party was tonight. Not exactly something you just remember last minute. Oh yeah, sorry, there's just this huge once-a-year party that I just forgot about until literally 45 minutes before it starts. No, I can relate with that. I forget plans all the time. Maybe I'm just used to everyone being a flat board from Goodbye Volcano High, yeah. Womp face. Have to get another bottle of water soon. Absolute bull. Alright, knock it off. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a dick move, Reed, but I think you should cool it down a notch, Reeve. I'm not doing this. I'm not talking to you, Anon, and I'm not going to have you both gang up on me. But for your information, this just happened to be the last straw. Reed, what the hell did you do, man? Look, broski, my brain's a little fucky at times. Reeve is my ride or die, so she's bound to catch most of the flack from that, you know? Hey, Ramon. Yeah, it's just flack, getting abandoned by your ride or die for some stupid-ass costume party. Maybe now it's not the best time, Anon. Yeah, sorry. See you, Reeve. Seems like everyone's just fucking having a shit time here. Looks like they're still going at it. Not my place to butt in. Who else should I talk to? Okay, Sage and Leo. People we don't even know. Anon, what's up, my man? Feels like it's been forever. Oh, hey, man. What's up, guys? I know. I think the last time I saw you was, probably Chem Lab. I skipped that whole week. I skipped that whole last week, huh? Not like Dr. Fernsworth could really tell through the thick rimmed glasses anyway. Damn Trouble in Paradise Reed. It's kind of a depressing party, yeah. I wonder how this is gonna go bad. I'm gonna go for the night because I got sat for school tomorrow. Alright, well the VOD will be here. You'd be surprised at how sharp that old geezer is. So, what are you guys supposed to be? We're doing a joint theme. With all these couples doing tacky, cheesy romance costumes, I figured seeing a pair of best friends like us entering together would be a breath of fresh air, you know? Isn't that the funny basketball dino guy with the long snoot? I don't know. I think he was a Goodbye Volcano High character. Best friends. Leo looks like he's already dead inside. Depression really is for Leo Pluridons, I guess. So I'm the little seal girl, of course. But I thought you were, almost looks like an eggplant costume, if you blur your eyes. And Leo here's got this awesome get-up costume made by one of his artsy buddies over at St. Hammond. You think if Mr. Ferris was here right now, would he consider this blackface? Would Mr. Ferris consider this blackface? I'm just asking the big questions here. It's St. Hammond. Oh, and what is it exactly? I'm a tax collector. Oh, guess that explains why I want to hit you with a hammer so bad then. He was scrapped character from Goodbye Volcano High that has a sad backstory. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Oh, Leo, you're such a goober. Ugh, I should probably split before I end up having to give a witness statement. Oh, hang on, Anon. What are you dressed up as? I'm Scooby-Doo. Nice. Oh, and while I got you here, you want to help us out with something super secret later on? Super secret? Like what? Well, between you and me, the food here is kind of garbage. They're doing cupcakes for dessert. That's a little low effort if you ask me, but it's whatever. That's that ugly doll Olivia liked from the arcade. Is it? But that was like green, wasn't it? And I bought all the stuff to make one giant delicious cake big enough for everyone. Sage, maybe keep it down a little about that. Why? Spears is the only one having a tizzy about it, so as long as we can sneak past him into the cafeteria kitchen, we're fine. Why don't we just wait till tonight and bake a cake at my house? I will not let my culinary prowess be curbed by the likes of a filthy caveman. No offense. Sorry, man. Sage takes baking very seriously. It's a way of life, duh. Well, I think I'm gonna go and see what some of my other friends are up to before Sage decides to make cupcakes out of me. Okay, but make sure to hang out until the end so you can have a delicious slice of red velvet. Whoops, that was supposed to be a surprise. Later, Anon. Peace, dude. Let's go back. Hey again, guys. Hey, Anon. Checking in on the status of Operation Bake-A-Cake? Is that what we're calling it? Sure, we were just chatting. I'm gonna make it extra sweet, just like a special someone here. Oh? Sage has a little crush, I see. Who's the lucky, girl? My lips are sealed. The only gossip about that goes on between me and my BFF here. Leo? Kill me. What's that, bestie? Thrilled. Just feeling thrilled. Hey, that's a good best friend you got there, Sage. Anyways, I think Fang's calling. Gotta go. See you, dude. Spears. Hey, Principal Spears. Man, I'm so glad you made it tonight. My deepest apologies that your first interaction of what should otherwise be a joyous occasion was marred by such a heated exchange with Trish. Even Anon doesn't know what gender Sage is, yeah. I'm used to it. You spend enough time around Trish. At some point, it no longer even registers. I take it, then, that the two of you have been on a far more cordial standing since graduation. And nothing truly changes. Nothing truly changes. Still get the same dirty looks here and there. Occasionally we have a breakthrough. Making it to such a mutual level of respect in spite of the tensions that previously engulfed your relationship with her, in my opinion, is cause enough to be proud of yourself, Anon. Anybody can get back or get even with a foe. It takes a strong-willed individual to extend an olive branch in spite of their differences. I don't know if I'd say if it was entirely voluntary, though. My relationship with Fang is just more important than some stupid fight. Another way to phrase that, Anon, is that you valued love over anger. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Regardless of the circumstances involved, you should be rather proud. Thanks, I'll just take the compliment. Spears gives a hearty laugh and a pat on my back that knocks the wind straight out of me. Now go on and have fun. Your friends are waiting for you. Thanks, Principal Spears. Let's go back to Spears. Hey, Principal Spears? Oh, Anon, is everything alright? Actually, I noticed something off, or someone... Uh-oh, are we gonna snitch? I wonder what we do if we talk without talking to her first. Don't forget, kids, snitches get stitches. Yes, what is it? You know, I think it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. Sorry, didn't want to bother you over nothing. It's quite fine, Mr. Moose. If you change your mind, I'll be here. Who else should I talk to? Here, let me save. Then we'll load this one. We'll talk to Spears twice. Oh, yeah, it's different. It's different. Okay. Hey, Principal Spears. Oh, hey, Anon, is everything alright? Yeah, just killing time before the awards are announced. I see. Well, enjoy the party and make some good memories. You never know when the next time you'll return to Volcano High will be. I was only a student here for like half a year. As much as I loved it, I don't think I'm going to get separation anxiety or anything. You never know how much these times will mean, however short, until they're nothing but a distant memory. Oof, deep. Thanks, Principal Spears. That's cool. I like that. But the modders actually think. Alright, I'm gonna load the other one up. Thanks. Carl Dusky and Roberts. Oh boy. Oh no! He's going to shake. So, what's the deal with the freaking thing on your nose? Is that some kind of a sex thing? Like a mating organ or some crap? Because, if so, that's pretty fucking hot, you know. Ugh. Hey, Mr. Carl Dusky. Hey, Mrs. Roberts. Wait, how is she Mrs. Roberts if she's just dating someone? Shouldn't it be Miss Roberts? Mr. Moose? Oh, hey there, Anon. Nice freaking dog costume you got there. Thanks. So yeah, me and this freaking broad here were talking about how freaking wild some of these girls are dressing nowadays. You know, if I were maybe 25 freaking years younger or some crap like that. Mr. Carl Dusky, I implore you not to complete that thought. What? I'm just saying that they could get some of this freaking... I'm gonna have to agree with Mrs. Roberts here, sir. A broken clock is still right twice per day, isn't it, Mr. Moose? And what are you supposed to be dressed as? Would you assume to be dressed... Wait, Why would you assume I'd be dressed as anybody but myself tonight? Do I look like some juvenile running around playing pretend with their friends? First name Mrs. Last name Roberts. And to think that these alumni here tonight are supposed to be adults now. Pathetic, the way we coddle our children nowadays. What the hell has gotten up your ass? Why did you say that to me? Oh, wait, hold on. Why? What did you say to me? Don't pay her no frickin' mind, Anon. She's got caught with one of them frickin' canteens filled with wine and Xanax. Mr. Moose, if you don't watch your tone right this instant... Yo, what? I've already graduated. I'm already disqualified from the costume contest. Alrighty, calm the frick down, yous twos. You always were a delinquent, Mr. Moose. The collective IQ of my classroom went up significantly the day you stepped foot out of it for the last time. Yeah, even though it was summer after that. Literally not a soul in there. Not sure what collective IQ you're referring to. So you understand that an empty room is smarter without you in it. Ha! That was a freaking good one. I walked right into that. Insufferable bitch. Should I keep looking around? That's enough socialization for the day. Okay, let's hit that one. We're gonna keep talking. Alright. Let's go back. I can hear Roberts and Carl Dusky speaking from here. So you're one of them freaking muff munchers, huh? That's cool, that's cool. You ever do it with a skinny before? Skinny is the furthest thing from accurately describing you, my dear colleague. Is that yes? Let's keep pushing it, and I'll speak to the union first thing in the morning. How does that sound, Mr. Kaldusky? Yeah, I'm freaking picking up what you're putting down. Freaking bitch. Alright, who else we got? Puppets. Oh, this is gonna be Judy and Schizo, ain't it? Yeah. Oh wait, this is Heather, or is it? Yeah, this has gotta be Heather. So where's Schizo? Hey Judy, nice costume. Oh hi Anon, thank you. I like your Scooby-Doo. Yeah, your Scooby-Doo costume. It's super cute. Ah, thanks. Do you like my Snuffkin outfit? I will if you promise not to tell anyone I know what Scuffin or a Moomin is. Deal. Hey Judy, I'm thinking Wendy might need to step outside for some fresh air. Like you think I'm gonna be any safer out there. It's okay, Wendy. No one's going to hurt you out there. I've told you many times there's nobody trying to abduct you. What is she going? Oh, I see. It's I see the rooster head. It's what is it? My Hotline Miami. It took me a while. Schizo doesn't exist, bro. Then why don't I recognize half the people here? She's like, because they're in a grade above us. I guess that'd explain it. I'm keeping my eye out, though. I'll keep tabs on her. Count on me. Wild night for you too, huh? She's not having the best night with all the costumes and such. Halloween is always a pretty crazy time for us. Should she really be here then? Well, I mean, once we see the results of the costume contest, I think we're just going to leave. Spears has already had to have a word with her a few times. Oof, yeah, Spears has been on everyone's ass tonight. I think it's because of this sort of an unprecedented event. Twice the amount of attendees, plenty of controversies to go around. Typical day back at Volcano High, you know? Now I'm going to miss it after this year. Wait, hold on, what? There's no way you could tell me you're not actually a warlock. Schizo is in the near edge of doing an ND1 in this Halloween party. Get off of me, you crazy bitch! Oh my, I think I should take care of that. Sorry, Anon. No problem. Good luck. puppets. Her eyes. But if he took off the mask, or if he took the mask off, you'd see that it's not Joey under there. We're not going to make him do that, though. Whoops, never mind. Should I keep looking around? Yeah. Gotta talk to everyone. Stacy and Millhouse. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. I gotta go get more water. There we go. Oh, I was not ready. Oh, oh wow, brilliant costume choice there, guys. Oh, thanks. Anon, yeah. Say, Anon, do we had gym with you guys, remember? Mating press. You, nearly sent me to the hospital with a softball. Oh, I remember now. Sorry about that. How have things been since graduation, Anon? Feels like it's already been forever. Seems like I came in at the right moment. Hey, Crescenario. Yeah, these days have just been flying by ever since. I'm actually thinking about leaving Volcano next semester. You're right there, Pork. I'm drinking. The short king pulled the bad bitch. The perfect kind of pairing. Oh no, don't tell me you're going to enlist. That was you talking about enlisting, right? Could have been, but no, I decided against enlisting a long time ago. Nothing scares me more than being a government guinea pig. Yeah, I heard they feed those guys chemicals and shit to make them more, deadly on the battlefield. I wouldn't be surprised. Somehow those guys ship out at 18 years old, already at the tail end of puberty, and come home twice the height and 4 times the muscle mass. Not realistic at all. Chemicals it is. Good thing I'm happy with my size. Really? I mean, I'm not tall by any means, but I always thought I'd be pretty insecure about my self-image if I were, no offense, of course. Anon, have you seen my girlfriend? Have you seen my girlfriend? What a whiplash. This stream's gonna be instantly taken down. There's nothing showing. Drinking because of the 70 pounds of massive dino titties, or just to drink the pain away. Both in my case. Point taken. Good man. He gives me a sturdy pat on the back before he turns and walks away, hand in hand with his Amazonian mistress. That kid burns me inside. I mean, I'm happy for him. Good for him and all, but damn. Let's go peek in on them again. Hey guys. Oh, hey again, Anon. Anything new? Nope, just wishing you good luck on the costume contest. Thanks. You too, man. Thanks, dude. That's it. Suki. Oh, that's the teacher, ain't it? Oh no, he's dressed normally. Hey, Mr. Suki, how have things been? Ohio, Anon. Itsu our Raizu I Purizazu Su Shiwan ovu my former studentsu. Yeah, I miss your class for sure, man. Still teaching the same stuff this year? Actually, I am now teaching you Girisu Azu Waruzu Karutaru Apuro Rashian Itsu and Iriku Tibu I Suku you would you enjoy? Oh really? What's cultural appropriation? Itsu when somebody takes the Suraito and I can't read this. Kuminri. If I could, I'd copy and paste this into a... Actually, hold on.
Self-voicing enabled.
Yes, please.
Mr. Tsuki, Itsu, Itu, Wan Somyu Badi I Tekasuzi Tsu Rito Ando Tsu Radatanzu Kuman Ri Associatedo Itsu Aina Zakaracha Ando Apurazasu Itsu Tsu Zimu Sirafuzu, I Ben Ifuza A Nato Apato Afuzito Karachat. Self-voicing disabled.
I understand none of that. So like white girls wearing dreadlocks.
Self-voicing enabled. Mr. Tsuki, Oruyubu Zaguro Rafangu Asatan Faa Asuto Nishan. Self-voicing disabled.
Could you imagine? I'd never even heard of Japan before high school. Or whatever country you're talking about. I'm just assuming and all. Could be anything. Mr. Suki? Inanku Didu. I'm not...
Self-voicing enabled. Mr. Tsuki, Anan-kun, Daido Itsu Iba Akatsu Yuzato Ai Kudo Shii Wato Yu Wayoru Ukengu Ato Ori Yotemuzu. Self-voicing disabled.
Yeah, text-to-speech totally helped. I'm not gonna sit here and, like, word salad this. On the laptops. Hi. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, I said that out loud. It's okay, Anon-kun. Ziza Moon. This. Asuhia Atu Burukino. Hi for you, you animu. Yubiu then pato now za risuto is epi suyu. I appreciate your guidance. Same with Spears, Fernsworth, Carl Dusky, Jingo. All of you guys were a huge help. And Guru Raku Itsu za Kotsu Sumo Contestu of you Kuso Aishi Yoru Duresu Apu Azu Shikubi Zu. Thanks. Glad you recognized it. I've been pretty self-conscious that it came out poorly. I'm surprised Anon can understand him. How can this guy teach? But unfortunately, we've all been disqualified as a team, so yeah. Up to how Dizu happen. Cultural appropriation. And I told him he better watch his privilege when he talks to me like that. Shiwato you mean, and you habu my disputo sympathy. Sorry, thanks, Mr. Suki. Let's brave it one more time. Hey, Mr. Suki? Yes, you izu itu now, Inanku. Just seeing how things have been. I'm keeping you an eye on a person of interesu at the Rizuko of the Perinchi Paru principal Parizu Kamu Suaku to mi Rita. Okay, well, good luck with that. Good luck. They could have made that a bit simpler. They're playing off of how bad it was on the original. It's just, it sucks. I feel like I need a weeb translator for that shit. Tracy. And of course she goes as a hot dog. Oh hey, it's you. Hey there, kid. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Yeah, me and Feng are officially graduates now. I figured as much. Congrats, by the way. Thanks. So what are you doing here anyway? Isn't it obvious? I cook the dogs. Amongst other food, I guess. Speaking of which, are you dressed up as Scooby-Doo? I am. Oh. Oh. Sure you are. Okay, it's not that bad. No, I've seen worse. It's still a war crime though, champ. Yeah, laugh it up. Do you have any waters? It's pretty stuffy in here. And that's not hot dog flavored, unless your name is Fred Dilophosaurus. I don't think that's the most appealing beverage. Matter of fact, I got some chilling in the freezer right now over in the cafeteria. Shouldn't be more than a half an hour or so if you want them cold. My English is so poor I'd have to pause and decipher each line from Suki for at least an hour. I know, right? Suki can actually speak normally, but he loves to fuck around with everyone. I just hate how, like, the accent is so, like, integrated in the dialogue. Been trying to use this little mini fridge thing I got going on here, but I keep opening it up every couple of minutes to grab more dogs or cheese anyway. Sounds like a plan. I'll come back in a little while. No rush. See you then, kid. Oh, that's about it. Oh, we can't. Oh, hold on. We're going back. We're gonna see what. We're gonna no. We're gonna talk to Tracy twice. Hey, still gonna be a while, kid. I figured. Just wanted to say hi again to my favorite hot dog vendor. Yeah, I appreciate the sentiment, kid, but I got a lot of hungry people to feed. Come see me a little later, alright? Next trip I make to the freezer, I'll grab you some waters. Okay. Now we'll load. Alright. Well, that's about everyone. I'm shocked about the costume from Tracy. Thought it would be a hamburger instead. Everyone's here. Is that Mr. Ferris back there? Well, looks like we have about a half an hour until judging for the costume contest wraps up. Not like it matters to us right now, thanks to... Hey, speak of the devil. Hey, dweeb. Where's she off to? I talked her into at the very least washing off the stupid makeup. Even if we're disqualified, at least we can avoid a good lynching on our way out. True. Hello, is this thing like on? Hell yeah, alright bitches and dudes, get ready to be spooked. Spooked? What the fuck's that supposed to mean? Like scared, you know? Not like, Anyway, hit the lights, nerds. Can I get a drum roll? Get ready to feast your eyes on the one, the only. Motherfucking... Shut the Chad Wolf. Where's his feet? Oh no. Oh no. Get Olivia's wheelchair. He can't walk. Oh, was that blackface Trish? Yeah, you missed out on it. There was like a whole 5 minutes where I was like trying to like decipher if this was blackface or not. Someone call it. Oh no, he's having a Fang moment. Oh, what? Bro, skip foot day. Fuck you guys. Fuck all y'all. No one will want to fuck you, dude. Ouch. Enough! I could see they didn't have the budget to make another sprite for his angry phase. You're all adults now, and all you Illumini are no longer students here. There's nothing legally stopping me from putting each and every one of you into the dirt. Ending one, Chet. Poor Chet. I'm sure Fang knows the feeling and emphasize all too well. Douche Canoe got what was coming to him. On second thought, maybe not. Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Fang and I spent the next 20 minutes or so abusing the free food and punch. After the third or fourth plate, I noticed the hot dog lady giving me a disappointed look. Holy fuck, Spear's feet were huge. Really? Hold on. I have to go back. Oh yeah, he does have fucking huge feet. Jesus. Alright. Oh shit, I never came back for that water bottle I asked for. She's gonna be pissed, isn't she? Whatever, not the end of the world. So what if we never talked to Tracy then? Mr. Suki came by a handful of times with armfuls of decorations for the stage, but he's missing at the moment. The crazy compy girl is looking around erratically, and the Finnish Trudon girl looks like she's doing her best to lift her spirits, poor girl. Meanwhile, looking back over at the bleachers, it looks like the sketchy middle-aged woman selling alcohol to underage dinos is missing as well. Wonder if Spears found her out. He's not around at the moment either, so it's definitely possible. Now, that'd be funny. I'm looking around for Sage, but they're nowhere to be found either. I wonder if those two are really going to raid the kitchen after hours just to make cake. I mean, what's the worst that could come of it if they get expelled? Good luck expelling a former student. No, dumbass. The worst that could happen is the school burns down. Oh yeah, I guess. Eventually, Nazer approaches us with a resigned look on his face. Chet trudges along lockstep behind him. Hey guys. Hey Nazer. Hey Chet. How are you holding up over there, big guy? Who, me? Yeah, Chet's fine. These nerds don't appreciate creativity when they see it. Where's Stella to support her man Chet? Yeah, where is Stella? Stella and Rosa are nowhere to be found. Rosa's probably saying, no, this is too sinful. Halloween's too sinful. Can't even be mad at them. I'm not even sad about it. Okay. Catch a little sniffle as he looks away uncomfortably. I turn my attention to Fang and Nazer instead. You hyped for the winners to be announced? Not really. I know, that was sarcasm. Fucking Trish. What on earth was she thinking? Does she ever think? And you wonder why she's so salty with you all the time, Anon. Yeah, but... Are you talking about that little trigger girl? Dude, watch the T word, man. Yo, for real though, I think when she hit puberty, her body said fuck it, and put all her fat into her boobs instead of her brain. How would she have fat in her brain? Actually, Fang, up to 60% of the brain is made up of lipids, better known as... Nerd! Speaking of nerds, check out this primo idea your boy Chet's got cooked up for the senior prank. I expected Stella to be here and dress as Sailor Moon or something, but no. Senior prank? We're not even students anymore. Yeah, but I got suspended on that whole shit with the Deer Club, so Chet missed out on last year's prank. Why do you keep referring yourself into the third person? But this year, I got a top-notch idea. Gonna be the coldest shit Volcano High's ever seen. Your boy's got straight ice in his veins. I'm getting dumber and dumber every second I listen to this. What's the Deer Club? Whoa, wait, shit, it's almost time for the winners to be announced. Where the hell is Naomi? She was supposed to come get me as soon as the votes were counted. I gotta go, guys, sorry. No, you're good. Do what you gotta do. Just take Chet with you, please. Did Chet just hear Chet's name? No, just Chet's imagination. There she is with the makeup off. She looks a little better. Hey, dorks. Took you long enough. Where were you? I was washing my face off. Duh. For the last 30 minutes. I didn't use makeup. What? What do you mean? It was Sharpie. Oh, God. It was Sharpie. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, shut up, dork. Yeah. Dude, do you mind? Sorry, little trigger babe. Chet's biggest weakness is a gnarly pair of knockers. That's kind of cringe. Were you gay or something? I can promise you he's not, but even if he was, would that be a problem? Whatever, you're all nerds anyways. Chuck's gotta go pull prank off. Catch you dorks on the flip side. Shut out. What a dumbass. Even puts you to shame, Skinny. Har har, and here we were trying to defend you while you were gone. And here Fang was trying to defend you. Better. Attention, everyone. Can I have your attention, please? Please make your way to your seats in the open bleachers. I'll stand, but thanks anyway, bro. A handful of other dinos still standing slowly make their way to the open seats around the gym, except for the closed bleachers directly behind us, of course. It's finally that moment you've all been waiting for as we get ready to announce the winners of the costume contest. Volcano High Class of 201M 2020 BC. Let me hear you make some noise. Woo, yeah! Thanks getting really into it. It's good to see her supporting Nazer. They've become so much closer since I helped them open up to each other. Now get ready, everyone. But first, I want to give a big shout out to the staff and faculty of Volcano High for their charitable efforts in facilitating this makeup party just for us. As we know, the Volcano High Senior Halloween Party and Costume Contest is a time-honored tradition, and many of us were incredibly disappointed to hear about the postponement and eventual cancellation last year. I personally wouldn't mind one less social function to worry about. And because of that, it was the brainchild of our very own Principal Spears to host a makeup party with all the alumni and us seniors together the following October. Because of this, we will be announcing 2 winners, one for the class of 201M 2020 and another for the class of 201M 2021, represented in style by yours truly, of course. Yeah, such a tard. But he's your tard, eh? Don't phrase it like that, for fuck's sake. It's bad enough we ended up as Fred and Daphne together. How was I supposed to know that they have heavily implied sexual relationship? Scooby-Doo's from the 60s. I wouldn't be surprised if they're all gangbanging in the back of that musty-ass van between hauntings. I wouldn't be surprised if the spooky ghosts and ghouls joined them. You ever heard of free love? Fang cracks a snarky grin as she turns back to face Nazer, giving me a playful shove in the process. And just as a reminder, group costumes will be treated as one entry. If you place a vote for any member of that group, it will count towards the group total. For groups, we had plenty of entrants. To start off, we have the Illumini Stacy and Millhouse as Philip J. Fry and Thog. Up next, another Illumini entry, Sage and Leo, who came dressed as the Little Sea Girl and a tax collector, respectively. Trish with glasses is kind of cute, not gonna lie. Yeah, it works for her. That's a new one, Leo, but I gotta say, it's befitting. Shame on all the charisma in the family went to Nazer, huh? Charisma? What is this, L&L? Up next on the list, we have Reeve in, 1 second. Nazer turns to Suki and briefly exchanges a few words before coming back to the mic. In the meanwhile, half the crowd's eyes turn to Reeve, now all alone leaning on the bleacher railings. Sorry everyone, just a typo. Anyways, next up we have Rosemary and... I tuned Nazer out as I tried to decipher Reeve's expression. With how riled up she was before, I wholeheartedly expect something more inflammatory out of her, but instead she just seems calm. With an almost snarky smirk, she shakes her head and leans back. Closing her eyes, I see her chest raise and fall as she takes a deep breath. Back over in the single entries, we have Rosa with a remarkable interpretation of Frida Kahlo, inspired by arguably her greatest work, a self-portrait called Las Dos Fridas. What's remarkable is how hard he tried on that accent. Yeah, maybe he's trying to impress Rosa. Nonsense, Naomi would tear him to shreds. He knows better. I don't know about that. Haven't you ever noticed something off between them lately? Nothing that's not to be expected. It's stressful as hell for him lately. He's still trying to figure out what college he wants to go to, and she's doing all she can to interfere with that. Has she? Oh yeah. No, Nazer, not that one, babe. I know it's your dream choice, babe, but it's over an hour away from me, babe. Hey, babe, can't you do something closer so I could see you every day again, babe? Oh, Nazer, I love you, babe. You're like the best ever, babe. Hey, 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 babe. Can you two shut the fuck up? Ben and I both let out a hearty laugh simultaneously. Kinda cool they're referring to the upcoming break between Naomi and Nazer. Oh, Reeve is here. We got some... Yeah, there was Goodbye Volcano High stuff if you looked back. The lore. Okay. Babe. Ugh. We got CGs. And our last entry, we have Anne Frank, whose entry tonight was supposed to be a member of the police. My notes here say that it was meant to be a secret, but she couldn't find her costume. It was apparently hiding somewhere in the attic. So instead, she joins us dressed like a prison inmate. Based on the murmurs, the joke clearly flew over most of our heads. Uncultured swine. I look over at Fang to see a disappointed, defeated expression as her eyes fix themselves away from the stage. As expected, our names were nowhere to be found on that list. Maybe it's my imagination, but I feel like there's murmurs being shot in our direction now that the entrants have all been read aloud. Jesus, that's bad. Stuff like, hey, what about those guys? And what's up with the whole Scooby-Doo shit? Did they not enter? Followed by, of course, the rumors, true as they may be. Yo, you know that purple girl? You ever heard her having it out with Spears before? I I heard he disqualified the team for that. Sucks to suck, huh? Nah, I'm just overthinking it. Besides, what should I care about what anybody thinks about us? It's Halloween, a time for dressing up and having fun expressing yourself. And that brings us to the winners. Get ready, everyone. Laser tears open an envelope that looks at the name or names printed on it. His eyes briefly go wide before a smile beams across his face. Oh wow, drum roll, please. Ladies and germs, your Illumini winner of the Monster Mayhem costume contest is... Pranked. Ruh-roh. Now, calm. Ah, shit. Laser realizes Mike isn't working anymore and goes the old-fashioned way. Ahem. Alright, everyone, calm down. It's just an outage. Get your flashlights out if you have them. Hey, fancy seeing you here, huh? Oh, shush. Kind of funny this happened, though. Shit's like karma. The winners can get fucked in my book. Except your brother's gonna be collateral damage. Poor guy's voice is gonna be killing him later. Seriously, where's Principal Spears when you need him? A sudden shrill shriek cuts through the crowd, silencing most people as we turn towards the source in the back of the gym. It's clearly a woman's voice and is followed up by an equally distressed exclamation of, "Who the hell left the mini fridge open?" Probably you. I don't need that kind of sass in my life. Give me that light, I gotta get these to the freezer. Across the room, now illuminated by dozens of phone flashlights, I see a chef's hat scurrying through the crowd before the door to the hallway flies open and our favorite hot dog lady is gone from sight. So what do we do now? Beats me. Sucks you already washed up. Nobody would be able to tell you had blackface on now. Are you about to have a Scooby-Doo like mystery to solve? Bang lets out a vitriolic snort followed by an equally spiteful chuckle. Trish remains stone-faced. I can't believe we're already over an hour and this is a pretty chunky mod. Yo, guys and gals. How's things going with, Beats me. I said something that set her off and she just stormed off. Probably just went home. I think I actually saw her over by the bleachers when Naser started announcing the entries. Whatever. Okay, just trying to help, man. Let's just forget about it, alright? I feel like enough of a dick already for doing this shit to her again. Nah, she can get fucked. You flaked on band practice more times than I can count, and I never went full nuclear over it. And Fang is well known for their short temper. Yeah... Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Was that her? Oh, let me guess. She went to the cafeteria and it's on fire. Was that her again? Sounded like it was coming from the cafeteria. Call me crazy, but there was some pain in that one. Come on, let's go make sure she's alright. Is this the first mod you played? Yeah. Yeah, this is the first one of the night. Lead the way, Hermano. You're drinking me. Oh wait, do you think that's a good idea? Suki will probably be pissed if we leave during a power outage. Suki? I'd be more concerned about Spears, personally. Yeah, I mean, I just didn't see Spears up on stage. Just Naser and Mr. Suki. Whatever, what are they gonna do? Expel you? Exactly, come on. The cafeteria is directly adjacent to the gym, so it's not like we have to go far. When we get in there, there's a flashlight frantically waving in the back of the kitchen. That's definitely our favorite hot dog freaking out, or our favorite hot dog freaking out over there. You mean favorite hot dog chef or cook? Well, then again, she was dressed up as a hot dog. Lisa rushes past me, quickly catching up to Fang as they make it to the scene of the disturbance before Reed and I can even make it halfway across the room. As I approach, Naomi appears to have beaten us here and is already interrogating the giant hot dog with panic in her voice. What's going on? In the freezer, look! Naomi, was that you I heard? No, it was me. Just look over there. Shine that light into the freezer, Naser. Come on, hurry. What's in the freezer? Oh my lord! that like a person in there? Oh, backwards it says help. Is that? No fucking way. Or is this supposed to be the other prank? Or is that Spears? Principal Spears? How did this even happen? Was this supposed to be a Scooby-Doo reference? How does the freezer even get that cold to begin with? Nobody noticed him missing. Oh, how long do you think he's been in there? Oh my, the gift they're doing. The caveman in the ice from Scooby-Doo, yeah. Probably a long time, right? I spoke to him at the beginning of the night. Could have been that long. Yeah, Naomi, you were with him earlier, remember? I guess I forgot. Whatever, like you never forget things. Knock it off, kids. What do we do now? Call the rest of the staff over, of course. Well, you won't have to look far. A large crowd is already gathering throughout the cafeteria. Most of them are looking our way at the source of the commotion. Well, why don't we see if we can get him out of there? He's going to take forever to thaw. Anon, can you go grab Reed? This is going to take at least 3 of us. Sure thing. When he thaws, he's going to be pissed. Like, boy, am I glad that he's frozen in there and that we're out here. And that he's the sheriff. Sorry, I thought we were doing a bit. Oh, but yeah, I just remembered we're frozen out here. Let's get him back outside before we end up like him. Good idea. I'm not exactly dressed for these kind of temps. Alright, Anon, on my signal, give him a push. Reed, help me get an arm around him and we'll pull. Roger Dodger. Alrighty, push! But if he's in there, what do you mean? Drag the caveman out of there and into relative warmth of the kitchen. A wave of collective gas build up as he comes into view, followed by panicked murmuring and whispers. Reed goes off to speak to Fang and Trish, and I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids. Suki comes rushing through the crowd, exasperated. Following behind him is Carl Dusky, fighting for his life, hobbling around in that giant cup outfit. Uato is the meaning of Zeus. What is the frickin' deal with the caveman over there? Tracy and Naomi just found him like this in the freezer. Well, if I didn't find him, Tracy did. I was just the first one here. Doesn't frickin' matter, alright? Everyone calm the frick down and give the man some room. Super Zuzama. How could you see Habu happen, though? Hey, check this out. What is it? A few meters away from us, Hot Doggus Maximus gazes over towards the wall, seemingly befuddled with whatever she's seeing. Fang sees us all meander away from Spears and follows us over. Temperature control. Look, why the hell was the freezer was set all the way up to maximum power? Is that out of the ordinary or something? Then I think we got another mystery on our hands. They try to keep it just below freezing to conserve on the electric bill. Guess that explains the food poisoning that went around last year. Well, this reminds me about the old art piece in the barroom rated to Spears and Ice and Fang and Anon dressed as Scooby-Doo characters. No, it's way out of the ordinary. You can't turn these dials past 80% without brute force. There's a safety lockout so nobody flicks it to full blast by accident. Exactly, because this can happen. You sure know your kitchen appliances, don't you? And been a cook longer than you've been alive, kid. You sure about that? Well, it's been a while at least, okay? Shit, this definitely wasn't an accident. Mr. Suki, what should we do now? Raku danu riunao hai in the cafeteria I buribu ziu izu a karamu shin. A crime scene? Is a lockdown really necessary? Gai, kacho superizu sama hazu subai budo wazu bato zisu. Izu and Aktu Zadu Udadu Kiru Anai Risaman Zisu masuto bi suri dude. Fuck it. Oh, I'm not reading that. Our help with what? I'm not reading that. The thing about this mod is they made this guy talk too much. Like in original Snoot, it was like a bit for like 2 minutes. This is taking up way too much limelight, dude. Way too much for what it's worth. Sure thing, Mr. Suki. Come on, Anon. Fang, you too. What's the plan? I'm going to grab Naomi and lock down the exits. Can you guys get a feeler for the crowd? Sounds like Porku's having a short... I know, right? Who designed this? I have a word. I'm gonna have a stroke words with those people. Someone definitely has the retard gene writing that one for sure. Pork speaking the spider language. Hope you don't summon demons. I'm going to grab Naomi and lock down the exits. Can you guys get a feeler for the crowd? A feeler? You know, like chat some of these guys up and try to keep them all as calm as possible. For what it's worth, I'd actually like to know what the fuck happened here too. Think somebody might have seen something. Did Anon skin off Scooby-Doo? Only one way to find out. Let's split up, gang. Aye aye, Captain Neckerchief. That's an Scott, thank you. Well, what are you waiting for? Work the crowd or whatever and tell us what you find. You don't want to help me? Not really, no. I got burb shit to do. Fang, I'm serious. Alright, fine, whatever. Let's get this over with. Alright, now where do we start? Oh boy! Oh boy! It never ends! Alright. I am gonna take a bathroom break real quick. I will be back. Okay. Can opening ASMR. I'm gonna need this beer, I swear to God. Especially if I have to fucking hear fucking Suki keep talking. God damn. They should have gave him a more receded role. Alright. Reading Trish. Hey guys. What do you want? Easy, Trish. I'm going around with Fang and chatting everyone up. Seeing if maybe we can get some sort of idea as to what the hell happened here. On your first instinct is go right for the Tricera. So I wonder if I come to this later. It's like she was the first choice. No, I was going to I was going to ask if you wanted to help us with the investigation. Naturally, you need a smart woman such as myself to compensate for your own lack of brains. Typical man. Jesus fuck, Trish. Can you just be normal? Oh, so you resort to violence because a woman of color made you feel threatened. Wow, surprise, surprise. Trish, I swear to fucking... By the way, when I said surprise, surprise, that was sarcasm. Something I'm sure I need to point out for an inferior and feeble-minded race such as yourself. Alright, Trish, you jumped the shark. Huh? We'd be glad to help you, dude. Thanks, Reed. I'm gonna go talk to other people now. Oh, no, just... on, what? The last one. No. It says next. Okay, it does say next, okay. Hey, guys. Hey, Anon, how are things on your end? We just locked down the last of the exits. Isn't that a major fire hazard? Probably. They're gonna rename this school Triangle Shirt Waist High if a fire were to start now. So is that a good idea? Don't know. Anyways, how's the crowd work? Enough, Nazer. Anon's got work to do. Trish even acts like Mindy Kaling's Velma. What a combo. Yeah, she was acting like that all day. Where does Velma end and Trish begin? We have time to chat. Well, I have been trying to chat with Nazer for the past 10 minutes undistracted. Alright, babe, I'm listening. Sorry. Anon, would you mind giving us some space? I have some choice words for my Nazy to get off my chest. Nazer flashes me a look, pleading for me to save myself. He must be used to this by now. As I walk away, I hear snippets of her bitching. Oh, did you ever think about just how I would feel about that? Yes, yes. Well, for some stupid caveman while I'm here being... Cripes, Naomi's got some sort of hang-up with this whole Spears thing. Who should I question next? Reeve. As I reproach Reeve as she stands by an open window, melancholy written all over her face as she takes the occasional drag on a lit cigarette. In wanton disregard of where she is, Reeve exhales a wispy cloud of smoke that wafts right back into the cafeteria. They got bigger fish to fry right now, don't you think? Did I say that out loud? You did, you weirdo. Sorry. She doesn't even look at me. She just takes a long, hard drag and closes her eyes. What do you want? I've never spoken to you when you've been this, sober? Sure. Well, that still doesn't answer my question. I'm not exactly big on small talk. Alright, sorry. The wind shifts and suddenly the smell heads straight for my nose holes. Sniff! Wait, this is... Carf, what are you gonna do? Tell Principal Spears on me? No, and very funny. Seriously though, probably not the best idea to be smoking that here with our own personal enforcer doing his best impression of an ice sculpture. It calms me down. No shit, isn't that what it's meant to do? What are you, on edge or something? She takes another long, thoughtful drag before turning her back to me and exhaling through the open window. Always. No. This whole lockdown doesn't help with that, huh? Hang on, I don't know shit about what happened to Spears, okay? How would you know I don't want to talk about it. Why? Do you know who did this? I hear a low snarl. Is this getting to her? Not a clue, Skinny. Oh no, don't care. Let's change the topic. Diversion, huh? On second thought, just give me some space, man. Tell Reed I need some space, too. There's more than a hint of sadness in her voice. Alright, see ya, Reeve. She nods and waves dismissively, without even looking my direction. As I walk away, I turn back and see her hanging her head as if the entire interaction had just exponentially increased her stress levels. Doesn't strike me as like a guilty conscience, but still, you never know, I guess. Who should I question next? Oh, hey, you two. Mind if I ask a couple Anon! This is terrible. Awful. Oh, yeah, I'd say so, which is why I'm going around asking if anybody... Wait! Maybe you can help. That's exactly what I'm trying to do by looking into whether anybody had seen. Great idea, Anon. I'm glad I thought of it. So here's what we do. You get everyone to bring Spears out in the hallway to let him defrost quicker, and while you're all busy with him, I'll zonk right into the kitchen and rev up those fryers. I think you'd be revving up the oven. Same thing. Sage has next to zero concern for what happened to Spears. Their mind has one track and one track only. Maybe that makes them less suspicious, like there's no time to think about murder when the culinary gods await your tribute. Or maybe more suspicious, as in nothing will stand in the way of Sage in a piping hot oven. Not even a half-ton of mass mammoth muscle. And if the valve is electric and won't open, then we can just use her. Wait, sorry, I zoned out for a moment. Just brainstorming what to do if this means old power outage keeps us from running the oven. And you're going to get someone to open a valve for you? No, silly, we're talking about that Ann girl. I forget her last name, the one with the curly black hair. Anyway, she came dressed in one of those big cotton striped pajamas. I think the costume and all she'd give us hours of burnt time. Now's probably not the best time, Anon. Just forget you heard anything, man. I'll try my best. Can't guarantee my subconscious can forget so easily, though. Major red flags abound with Sage. Wrapped her effing Jesus on a cross. Who shall I question next? How you getting, Mrs. Roberts? Mr. Moose, what a turn of events this has proven to be. It's kind of tragic. A caveman frozen in a block of ice right where he belongs. Come again? Oh, just idle banter. Principal Spears wasn't exactly a member of my circle, or whatever you children call it. Elaborate. Don't spoil my good mood, boy. I'm enjoying this far too much. Call it karmatic justice for forcing me to be here. Or for catching you getting plastered on the job. What was that, you little shit? Misty? LJ? Misty! I know it had to be you. I recognize your voice anywhere. What on earth are you doing here? Looking for you, Force. That's a load of BS. Probably ran out of shitty vodka to sell to underage kids. You've been drinking again, haven't you? Please tell me you didn't get behind the wheel like this. No, never. I started drinking after I showed up. I'll just give me the keys and I'll drive us home. You're in no condition to drive. Yes, you're so right, babe. Let's get out of here. Come on. I believe we still have to wait for the authorities to arrive. Plus, I'm enjoying the sight of the Neanderthal on ice. Oh, sure, yeah, we can wait. That's no problem. Is everything all right? Yeah, I'm just really wanting to get going when we can. What happened here? Principal Spears got himself locked in the freezer. Locked? Indeed, we don't know what happened apart from that, however. I want to speak up, but it's better for me to just sit back and collect info. LJ is incredibly nervous, but then again, I probably would be too if I were selling alcohol to minors. Tipsy on school premises, and was just told the cops are on their way. Still, if anybody here could overpower a bulking behemoth like Spears, drunk LJ would probably be it. Let me take this back to the gang and see what they think. Or should I question next? We will question next. Puppets. Oh my, oh. Judy, what's wrong? Wendy's missing. I've looked everywhere, but what if she made it out of the building? Or if she left without us? You know, you could just give her a call. You know, that would just make it worse. Any idea where she could be? Moreover, any idea where she's been for the last half hour? Anon, you don't think Wendy could have had anything to do with Spears, do ya? I have no clue who did this, to be honest, but I know Schizo's been going really, well, schizo tonight. Just be on the lookout, please. If you go looking for her, take this with you. Microplastic. Mixed Snooties. Oh, I want to look at that. Carefully selected for robust flavor. The hell is this? Colored salt? No, it's microplastics. It's like catnip for Wendy. What? Oh yeah, give it a little shake here and there and she'll eventually come running. Okay. Well, good luck to you guys. I'll let you know if I find anything. Stacy and Millhouse. Hey Millhouse. Hey Stacy. How are you holding up? Oh hey Anon, we're hanging in there. Yeah, I really wish I hadn't seen that. You'll be fine, sweetie. Yeah, Spears is one resilient badass. I wouldn't worry. You think getting frozen in a block of ice is something you can just walk off? Yes. Anon's right, Han. Come here, I got you. I think I should head out before I end up witnessing something I shouldn't. Besides, I really doubt they had anything to do with this. If this is an elaborate... Taylor Leader just subscribed. Hey, thank you. If this is an elaborate prank by Spears, I'm going to be laughing. Who should I question next? Oh god. Ohio, Anon-kun. Hey guys, I'm going around talking to people like you asked. Cool, we called the frickin' cops. Couldn't understand a work this fucking guy was saying. Oh, that sucks. Is something you need to in on. Yeah, I just wanted to know if you guys saw anything personally. Now, I was trying to shoot my frickin' shot with that Misty chick. Who, Mrs. Roberts? Yeah, that's the one. She went frickin' ghost right before it went dark. She's here now, though. I was just hiding from him. Fortunately, I did not see anything. I was preparing the sui raicho apuzu za taimu za wadu so began. Got it, thanks you two. Gudu Raku and yeah, I'm freaking rooting for you kids. Go find some freaking Blue's Clues or something. Thanks. Baruzu Cruzu. What? Is that the wrong freaking show? It's the one with the dog, right? Are you fucking retardo? Well, I think that's everyone who would have any sort of info on the matter. I think that just about does it. Well, you find out anything useful? Maybe, but you'll have to be the judge of that. Reeve kind of stuck out to me, something seriously on her mind. Guilt, duh. It's a reach, but I guess it's not impossible. She was quick to jump the gun and tell me she knew nothing before I even asked her anything. Suspicious, right? See, guilty. That bitch has a couple of screws loose. Alright, Trish, we get it. You're jealous that Reed hangs out with her. Yeah, Reed, what do you think? You've been awfully quiet. Don't know what you want me to say. I still feel like shit for ditching her. Alright, I'll move on. There's Suki and Karl Dusky. They didn't really have anything to go on. No motive for either, no suspicious behavior, and both had an alibi. Or did any of the teachers have a thing against Spears? They always seemed to respect him. Well, almost all of them. I mean, Mrs. Roberts, right? The one and only Xanax and Cabernet Cat Lady herself. She holds a grudge against Spears, apparently stemming from her drinking problem. Who doesn't she hold a grudge against? Fair point. What about the butch chick who was with her? Fine, did you just use a homophobic label? What? As a former NB myself, I'm allowed to use certain words. Roberts and that butch lady are total Alright, Anon, let's move on. What about the other woman? I think her name was LJ. Real sketchy type. Don't think she's even supposed to be here. How do you know that? Snitches, boys. Snitches with their stitches. I kind of get the feeling, you know, like she's not a teacher, so why would she be here? We have non-faculty chaperones here, too. Oh, yeah, we do. Alright, let's hurry this up. Thing's right. Let's focus. You heard him. Lightning round. Anon, go. Okay, sure. Remember the puppet girls? Some sort of Trudon and a batshit crazy compy, right? Plus that stupid tall chick. Looks like, what's her name? Wendy. Wendy's having some sort of episode over this whole costume thing. Thinks there's a George Soros microchips in the tap water or something. Okay, she's not that bad, Fang. She's earned her nickname tonight, that's for sure. I didn't hear her personally mention Spears specifically in her ramblings, though, at any point. That doesn't mean anything, though. What else? Call it a long shot, but Sage has been acting kind of erratic. Something about wanting to bake a cake in the kitchen, getting pissed over the food options and such. Apparently Sage's psychotic chef sona is on full display tonight. I mean, it's just speculation, like I said, long shot. I don't see Sage being able to do something like this, but I guess we'll see what we can dig up. Who would you talk to next? And there's Stacy and Millhouse. They clearly have nothing to do with this. No surprise there. Poor kid's shaking in his boots. At least he's got Dommy Mommy there to protect him. Haha. Fang, gross. Shut up, I'm not allowed to be funny every now and then? What else ain't on? I think that's about it. A good character in Goodbye Volcano High. LJ turned into a carpet-munching ratchet dealer in Snoot. Or how the mighty has fallen, yeah. I'm surprised we didn't see the what were their name? The bog babies or something? Swamp babies? I'm surprised they weren't here. Call me crazy, but I'd like to get to the bottom of this. We have the cops coming. Do you think we should just leave it to them? By the time they get here, whoever did this is going to be long gone. Now, do you honestly trust the police to solve an actual near murder mystery? Either way, I don't think there's any point to it at all. Or any point to it all. We can investigate, I guess, but we're probably never going to know who did it. Alright, gang, let's call a vote. Everyone who wants to investigate, say aye. Aye. Sure. Alright, I guess. And with me, that makes 4. Vote passes, let's solve this mystery, gang. Do you want to hear, like, the dissenting opinion? First step, I say we split up and search for clues. Nick and the band is not here, funny enough, yeah. Daphne, Velma, you're with me searching in here. Shaggy, Scoob, you go back to the gym and look for clues in there. You're getting pretty in character there, huh, Tiger? Whatever, hombre, let's just get this over with. Hey, Fang? You don't think... I don't think what? You know, Trish. Do I think Trish, my literal best friend, tried to kill the school principal? I mean, they were fighting! Not like on purpose or anything. She just does pretty hyperbolic things in the heat of the moment. And she was kind of pissed at Spears. Kinda is an understatement. Exactly, see what I mean? And don't forget about what she did to me. Fang, you coming or not? Yeah, just a sec. I'll think about it. Good luck, dweeb. An hour and a half already with this mod. This is crazy. Alright, where do we start? Beats me. I wanted to come back here and raid the buffet. Whoa. Who's there? Relax, Hermano. It's just the studio audience laugh track. The what? Part of the theme we're doing. Don't worry about it. It's unsettling. Nah, you're fine. Alright, that smell's starting to distract me. Did you hotbox your outfit a few days as part of the theme too? Get that real Shaggy vibe? Huh? This is a brand new outfit, dude. Then where is it coming from? Give it to the divining rod, bro. Bingo. Come here, Anon. Oh no, it's where LJ was. Here's your culprit. All the booze in the cups. People smoking under the bleachers? Really? It's a whole vibe. Don't knock it till you tried it. No thanks. Hey, actually, there was this weird older... Snitches get stitches, don't forget that. Older what? Fuck it. There was an older woman back here when I checked earlier. She had all these bottles of alcohol with her, but I definitely don't remember her smoking. That don't mean nothing, man. Could have sparked up the moment you left. Either way, I don't think any of this really helps us. I found you under here more times than I can count. Could just be leftover trash. I always clean up after myself. This was me and Reeve's spot for when the roof was locked. I don't think the stoners are that are a threat to the principal Hulk, though. Don't be so sure about that. There's rule breakers amongst us. Spears doesn't take too kindly to rule breakers. You think there could have been a fight or something? How else would he have gotten in there unless someone forced him in? Could have been duped or something. Just that I don't think that there's anyone strong enough here to overpower the caveman, you know? Is there? Alright, let's continue. This is probably all we're getting out of this. Reed? There's still some good roachies here, bro. What kind of barbarian would leave one of these guys unfinished like this? It's a waste of carf, man. I don't know, maybe they were in a rush or something. This is not right, man. I can't help but shake the feeling in my gut that he may be onto something. So, is it always just left like this? Nope, definitely not normal. Don't forget your catchphrase is Jeepers. I think I'm going to pass on that one. See, this is why we would have lost the contest anyway. Now, Trish doesn't have to feel bad. I don't feel bad. I did exactly what you guys asked me. Hey, can you two dorks focus? What the hell do you think happened here? Probably some dumbass just ran into it head first in the dark. Nobody should be in here before the power went out. Don't underestimate some of these weirdos. There's creepy dinos roaming around in the dark. I thought we deported all of them. Excuse me? Check your privilege, Fang. Trish, I appreciate the effort to stay in character, but can we please focus? How do we think this happened, gang? Hot dog lady just bumped into it when she ran over to put her precious frankenfurters in the freezer after the power went out. Won't we have heard it? If it did happen just like that, probably, but if it happened during the party with the music and crowd and shit, no, probably not. Nobody should have been in here during the party. How about Sage? They were supposed to be making some sort of cake or something. I guess. Could have been that Sage got caught by Spears, leading to this mess, and the cishet shit lips getting stuck in the freezer. Trish, shut up. Wait, Fang, she has a point. You can't be serious. This is some conspiracy level shit. You honestly think Sage would do something like this? Sage takes the culinary arts very seriously. Just ask Basil. Who? Exactly. Well, it's just conjecture. Weak conjecture, but still worth keeping in the back of our heads. Come on, let's keep looking for some more clues. The freezer's next on our checklist. Jesus fuck, it's cold in here. It's a freezer. Did you expect it to be a sunny? Shit! The hell did you trip on? A bottle or something. It's like frozen to the floor. Point your light down there. Is that booze? Don't forget the catchphrase, Trish. You guys are really slacking. Ugh, jinkies, is that booze? Who would be hiding alcohol in the freezer? Well, it's actually completely fine. Ethanol, the primary component of alcohol, has a freezing point much lower than that of water. Oh, so Spears can turn into a solid block of ice within maybe an hour, but a bottle of 80 proof whiskey wouldn't. Hey, Fang, didn't Mrs. Roberts get in trouble for drinking at school? Yeah, but that's wine. You know, in fact, Anon mentioned earlier something about her wanting to leave to go drink wine with her wife or some shit. Whiskey's a bit of a poor choice for a woman with a stick up her ass like Mrs. Roberts. Any port in a storm, though, right? Mrs. Roberts definitely isn't drunk tonight, though. Well, I can't say the same for that chick who was with her wife, I'm assuming. What's she doing here anyway? Beats me. Definitely isn't a chaperone. Suspicious, isn't it? Ain't it? Fang, I'm being serious. Let's go meet up with Anon and Reed and see if they found anything. Uh-oh. Come on, Trish. Trish? Uh-oh. Alright, I gotcha. She froze. Anon and Reed should be back by now, right? Yeah, unless those idiots got lost in the dark or something. Wait, I think I hear them coming. There you guys are. We've been waiting. What happened? Nazer, there's some fucking crazy psycho out there in the school. What? Seriously, dude, no joke. It chased us from the north wing down to the band room. We hid for like forever until it was gone. It was like 8 feet tall. It had glowing eyes. You sure you're not just seeing things? Yeah, you're honestly telling us that there's a whole ass cartoon monster out there chasing you down in the dark. Yes, it sounds crazy, but it's true. Well, there you go, Nazer. You wanted the real-life Scooby-Doo roleplay, right? Whoops, I mean, Jinkies, Nazer. Sounds like a job for Mystery Inc. You think this monster could have had something to do with spears? Absolutely, this thing was huge. Definitely big enough to overpower Principal Spears. Not to mention, it didn't start chasing us until we mentioned him. Well, for as stupid as it sounds, it's not like Volcano High has ever had its own giant hobo roaming around before this. Alright, so tell me this. Do any of you have any sort of theories as to what it could be doing? Why not just run away or blend into the crowd? Beats me. Ditto. No clue. Maybe hiding from authorities, bro. Cops should be here soon, I hope. This mod goes on like... If this mod goes in like that, I think you really have to make an extra Snoot... I was planning for a third one. It's going to be a fourth one at this rate. This one's probably just going to take up all of the second one. Because I do want to go back and see if like things play out differently. Because I noticed you could skip some of the dialogues in the beginning. Alright, yeah, I don't know how much more time we have left. If this person came after you two, who knows what they could do next? We can't keep an eye on everybody here. All it'd take would be for one idiot to walk out alone and end up as another victim. What I'm saying is, we have to catch the perp, gang. Admit it, you just want the brownie points for solving the case. Yes. Well, at least he's honest. Alright, so we talked about Mrs. Roberts, LJ, Chet, Naomi, oh, Reef too. I'm gonna go out on a limb and put Sage on that list too. Don't forget the crazy puppet girl. Alright, gang. Who are we thinking is the most likely culprit? I'm torn. Hang on? Well... Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh lord. Is these endings? Alright, let's go with Naomi. I think it's Naomi. What? Look, hear me out. Catching her doing some sketchy shit in the auditorium while me and Reed were investigating was one thing, but... She was also missing from the awards ceremony and happened to be the first one on the scene when the hot dog chick found spears in the freezer. We were the first ones out when we heard the scream, so how could she have made it here first? Maybe she was in the hall, the bathroom? Plus she's been pissy this whole night to begin with. Didn't she throw a tantrum when you decided to go with us rather than her? She has a proven track record of manipulation, of course. She's cunning, even if her intentions were all right at best. Don't really like you guys insinuating my girlfriend tried to kill our principal. She also works hand in hand with Spears a lot. Well, did last year anyways. Maybe there was a falling out. Naomi hasn't been in the best state of mind lately, broski. None of this is beyond a reasonable doubt, or even close for that matter. Does this look like a criminal court? We're just some dipshit kids in a high school. Well, what's the plan? What's our bait for Naomi? You're looking at him. Oh, what? Hey, not a bad idea, Trish. We get Nazer a bouquet and put on some sappy music and have him calling out for his true love, Naomi. She runs right over the net trying to get her nazy poo and we yoink. And there we have it. Naomi's caught. Jeepers ain't on. I like it. How do we lure them over the trap, though? We have to lead them to it, and maybe force them to give chase. But, like, who are they going to be chasing? Of course. Nice going, dude. I'll never get used to that. So do you think Nazer's ready for this? Nope. Not our problem, though. All we have to do is... Shh! Did you hear something already? I don't know, dude. I'm starting to think I'm just on edge. You're usually the most relaxed one of us all, dude. Yeah, not thinking straight. I need something to take the edge off if we're gonna do this right. Ah, typical Reed. Never leave the house unprepared, my guy. You wanna get a rotation started here? No, I'm good. You know how I am with that stuff. Suit yourself. Uh-oh, it's King Rex. Can I get in on this? Like, sure, dude. How about we all get a... Monster! Run, you dipshits! Get ready, Reed. Where's Nazer? Up ahead, just keep running. Oh, Naomi, I love you so much, babe. Oh, that didn't work. Well, shit, what do we do now? Oh, hey! Don't lead him this way, you idiots. Sorry, Fang, sorry. Oh. All the doors locked? How the fuck should I know? Sound of heavy fists pounding on the main entrance begin to migrate, testing each entrance with 1 or 2 heavy punches. Fuck, if any of these are open, we're done for. Hang on, everyone shut the fuck up. Got a plan, Reed? This room is big as shit. Even if they get in, if we stay quiet for long enough, they might assume we left through one of the other doors. No way they're searching No way they're searching each and every row in the dark. He's right, I can barely even see you guys, and I'm not in that ridiculous costume. Alright. Get down and stay quiet. Oh, fuck. Fang thinks fast and plugs my loud mouth with her fist. I gotta piss, man. I think if you press the button... well, do you think they're gone? Seriously want to risk it? I'm not going out there. It's been like 15 minutes. I haven't heard a single footstep. Reed's right. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. This mod is crazy. I love it. Jesus, the music takes me back. Just tuned back in. When did the laugh track start? It was about like half an hour ago. Top tier mod. Not really. I still have my grievances with the Suki overusage. What's up, dude? Everyone is cosplaying a human except Anon. That's funny. This is funny and amazing. Great mod. It's alright. It needs tweaking. Still, watch your 6, guys. I say we sneak out of here carefully. Hold on, before we do that, yeah, there's the auditorium bathroom up back behind the stage. Since we appear to be safe in here, let me take a whiz before we go. You're just saying that because if the monster scares you, you risk pissing yourself. Shut up. No. Maybe. Alright, Anon, but hurry it up. We'll be keeping an ear out for anything in the meantime. 10-4, if anybody breaks in, just holler. Now we're just gonna abandon you. How very funny. You're serious, aren't you? Just hurry up, dweeb. He's gonna get stuck with the costume. Damn zipper. Oh, we're really gonna play all of it. They even have a fucking CG for it, Jesus. Two CGs for this, Jesus. Oh, is that you, Nazer? I knew you wouldn't be able to hold it. Do me a favor and wash your hands this time, though. You're nasty, man. Yeah. Nasty Nazy. Thunk. I did not need to add in the sound. Nasty fuckers. Attention all students, the power has been restored. Please make your way back to the cafeteria immediately. He did it! Was that Spears? He survived? I knew the scary-ass caveman would pull through. How long does he piss? Holy shit. Anon? Anon! They fucking censored him. Oh, look, man. You're sitting out here on the piss-covered floor. What are you doing with your dick out, bro? Anon, wake up. Yo, Anon, you alright? Nah, he's gonna be fine. Yo, Anon, just make sure to wash your hands, home fry. Reed, this is serious. He's hurt. Nazer. Bro, you shouldn't be thinking about Nazer at a time like this, man. You got your dick in your hand and everything. She's trying to talk. Nazer. What is it, buddy? How'd this happen? Don't let someone out of the building? Are you saying you know who did this? Come on, buddy, out with it. Don't let Fang know you guys found me like this. Really? You got it, homie. You wouldn't believe it. They found him laying on the floor out cold with his fucking dick in his hand. Yeah, laugh it up. Guess it wasn't you after all, huh, Trish? Excuse me? The fuck you mean? You were on my suspect shortlist. Why the hell would I be a suspect? Kinda had a bone to pick with Spears, you know? And how the hell do you think I'd manage to lock him in a freezer? Yeah, well, it makes sense now after the fact. Whoever hit me in the back in the bathroom definitely had some height on me. Exactly, plus I would have just used my horns. You know, we never figured out exactly who did it, but I guess we should leave that to the police. I mean, like we should have done from the beginning. Why would you guys get on your asses over here? Principal Spears could use your support, you know. Alright, sorry, babe. I should probably join them. Enjoy, I'm going to start calling the cab. Come on, Trish. I'm going to need to see how Reeve's been holding up. She hasn't moved from that corner since the power went out. Oh, you mean she wasn't a suspect all along? Ha, yeah, I guess not. That dumbass, oh well. So, in a way, it was good that it was you, of all people here, actually. Principal Spears. Mr. Moose. Pleasure to see you now that I'm animate again. What happened exactly? Naomi's costume looks ass on her, not gonna lie. Can't say that I remember. I came over here for a reason, and I know whatever it was, I remember feeling angry. Yeah, well, what else is new? Everything is a blur. The sound of somebody slamming the door, and then the freezer compressor kicking on. I do not recommend it, Mr. Moose. How are you feeling now? I've been better, but it's not the first time I've been frozen in a block of ice. I'm sure it won't be the last. This just sucks. Whoever did this is going to get away scot-free. I don't know about that, Nazer. Karma has a way of catching up to the worst of us in the end. Plus, I have some inkling of a suspicion as to who did it. What? Really? Who? This mod is almost 2 hours now. Now, I'm upset this happened too, of course, but I'm still above making accusation without solid evidence. Unless, of course, you were able to gather something while I was out of sorts, No, not exactly, sir. Shame. No matter, why don't you two head home for the night? If the police need anything, I'm sure they'll be in touch. Probably a good idea, right, Nazer? Sure. Yeah, let's go, Anon. Hope you have a better rest of the night than you've been having so far, Principal Spears. The bar is rather low, Mr. Moose, but thank you. Well, at the end of the day, Spears survived, so that's a plus. We never found out exactly what happened. The police confirmed that the temperatures of the freezer was absolutely tampered with, confirming our suspicions that this was an intentional act. The whole being chased and getting knocked out in the bathroom thing also kind of confirmed that there was somebody behind this. But at the end of the day, we ended up empty-handed. This unsuccessful undertaking would lead me to a spiral of depression. Fang and I would break up, and she would later become an addict. I would end up homeless and alcoholic within the next year. Nazer tried to fly again, which, if you know, you know. Chet finally came out as a real furry, which, more power to him and all that. Millhouse died of internal pelvic injuries the weekend before he left for college. And Leo, well, let's not talk about that. Rita, on the other hand, now works for minimum wage cleaning toilets at the local Guaco Taco. Trish is in jail, and as a direct result of all of this, we all got Ebola and died. Kidding, of course. I guess that's how things go sometimes. Try again? Oh, no. Try again. So where's it going to take me? Remember, the information you received in this ending has been accurate. Keep it in mind when you pick this time. Is it just going to send me back there? I mean, we should be back by now. Yeah, it's just back here. Okay, I want to go back. I want to say no. No. What did I expect? All right. We're 2 hours into this, dude. All right, load. Chet. Call me crazy, but what about Chet? Chet the Chad Shark? Yeah, I'll take you up on that offer. You're batshit crazy. Listen, he's got 2 possible motives here. Stupid or not, it's not out of the realm of possibility. I figured one of those motives is getting laughed off of stage by an entire student body. What's the other? The senior prank. We're not even students anymore, dude. Yeah, he said something about the Deer Club and having to cancel it last year. What's the fucking Deer Club? The menu music gave me flashbacks. Well, that's depressing. Well, there's this one girl with antlers, and this one... Janet? That weird Wendigo chick who hangs out with kids half her age? Sure. Alright, stay on topic. So yeah, he came here planning some sort of senior prank and ended up getting laughed off stage for looking like a furry. What if that was the senior prank? Making a mockery of himself? I mean, yes? I never liked that guy. He's always done stupid shit like this just to piss people off. That's not out of the realm of possibility, I guess, but none of this is beyond a reasonable doubt, or even close for that matter. Does this look like a criminal court? Or just some dipshit kids in a high school? So how do we bait him into the trap? Shouldn't be hard. What's he like to do? Lift? Hey, yeah, there's protein powder in the kitchen. Bingo, that'll do it. Protein powder for a meathead like him. Heh. This is perfect. How do we lure him over the trap, though? We're gonna have to lead him to it directly, maybe force him to give chase. But, like, who are they gonna be chasing? Nice going, dude. I can't skip any of this. I'll never get used to that. So this is all brand new, apparently. So you think Chet really is our guy? I'm starting to doubt it more and more, but this will tell us for sure. All we have to do is... Shh. Here's something already? I don't know, dude. I'm starting to think I'm just on edge. You're usually the most relaxed of all of us. You're not thinking... Yeah, it's the smoke part. Gotta light up. Can't skip this because it's brand new. Monster. And there'll be Nazer's dialogue or something. This mod is jam-packed, no pun intended, yeah. Get ready, Reed. Come on, take the bait. Nope. Sneed plus. Oh, that didn't work. Well, shit. What do we do now? Hey, don't lead him this way, you idiots. Sorry, Fang, sorry. This part, I can't skip any of this. Are all the doors locked? Can't skip anything. I want to guess it's Reeve. Was that one of the options? I'm just going down the list to get the endings. I've read all this. I get to do it 3 more times. I thought it was an option. I assume anyone you talk to is a suspect beside the gang. Well, we accused Naomi last time, but she wasn't really a part of the gang. Want spoilers? Not yet. Still the same dialogue. It's the same dialogue. It's the same ending. All right. All right. Mrs. Roberts, LJ, and Sage. So we'll just keep going down the line. Yeah, Reeve isn't on here. I hope I'm not the only one thinking this. Way to be vague. Thinking what? Mrs. Roberts. Yeah, she's been giving off some serious bad juju tonight. Care to explain? I think I know where this is going. So check it out. I talked to her early on in the night, and she apparently got forced to be here as part of some sort of discipline for the whole wine incident. With her drinking in class? Yeah, needless to say, she was kind of pissed about having to chaperone tonight. And all that anger seemed to be directed right at Spears. And you think that'd be enough to get her to throw him in the freezer? Look, she's clearly got some sort of issues if she's drinking in class. Not to mention we don't even know how this shit happened. Could have locked himself in there and she's just knocked the dial up a notch or something. Or some shit. Where was she when Spears was found? No clue, and I'm assuming in the gym with us, but I wasn't looking. What I will say is that she was more than a little delighted to see Spears in that state. I don't know, man. Did she show any signs of agitation or anxiety? You little shits. You little shit. Not any more than usual. None of this is beyond a reasonable doubt, or even close for that matter. Does this look like a criminal court? We're just some dipshit kids in a high school. Now what's the plan? What's our bait for Mrs. Roberts? I got you, bro. Reed holds up a small amber vial. Reed, why do you have this? You surprised or something, hombre? Give it here. El Perazo Lam? I'm not surprised you have this, dude. Why bring it tonight? Selling it? Anxiety? I don't know, dude. Let's call it an ex machina, alright? So we put out Xanax. So we put out Xanax for her as bait. She runs right over the net trying to get her fix. We yoink, and there we have it. Mrs. Roberts is caught. I like it. How do we lure her over to the trap, though? We have to lead her to it. Maybe force her to give chase. And we're back once again. What? Oh, no! Trish! We're bringing Trish along, and she's just like, she's just floating. This is great. We're using Trish as bait. Reed, what are you doing? Reed, that's assault. That's sexual assault, Reed. I knew it! I knew it! It was Trish all along. It was Trish all along, that dirty bitch. She doesn't follow. It'd be funny if she was still following. What a trigger moment. Trish wants to take a hit of Carf. Oh. Actual bottle of pills. Oh, that didn't work. So it's pretty much going to be the same song and dance after this, huh? And there's no fast forward. I love mashing my spacebar. Speed run. Speed run. Speed run. World's fastest piss. Some old. It's probably sage. We're just saving the best for last. All right. LJ. I think the most suspect person here is LJ. Refresh my memory. Who is that again? Snitches ain't on. Stitches ain't on. Shut the fuck up. I'm sticking up for the caveman. She's Robert's girlfriend, or wife, or whatever. Lesbian lover. Sure, anyway, she's not even supposed to be here. Didn't she come with Roberts? Nope. I ran into LJ earlier in the night, and she had no clue that they were both going to be here, and I was trying to stay hidden from any of the staff. Why would she be hiding? Why was she even here to begin with? I can answer that too. Came here to sell booze to kids. Yikes. Like you're some sort of saint. We did find a bunch of bottles in the freezer. We found a cache of bottles under the bleachers where she was hiding. Whiskey? Yeah, whiskey. Sussy. Can you just say the whole word suspicious? Also, when did we meet up? Also, when we met in the cafeteria, LJ popped up and seemed really adamant about getting out of Dodge ASAP. Like, in the gym, she was afraid of Roberts finding out she was there. By the time we found Spears, she was running to Roberts asking to get out of there fast. Well, to be fair, she was here selling alcohol to minors, and the cops were on their way for something unrelated. I'd be running for the hills, too. Alright, so we agreed. LJ's the culprit. What do we do? We set a trap, of course. Last I saw, she was fucking plastered. When she was under the bleachers, she had a pint of Crest Royale in her hand. Think we can bait her with that? Good idea. So we grab a bottle of Crest Royale from the freezer, lay it out in the middle of some cartoony-ass net, and pull it when she steps on it. Yep, just like something out of Snooty do. You think that'll actually work? As long as we can lure her over here, then yeah. How are we going to do that? Well, I think we give her chase, of course, lead her right to it. But, like, who are they going to be chasing? No Trish this time. It's beer. Oh, oh, this was different. That actually worked. Okay. Actually, I could just jump back to there to see what they talk about with Sage. You seemed confident earlier, didn't you? Dude, no freaking way. You little fuckers better let me out of this thing right now, or... My eyes! The loud click, the lights immediately flash back to life and reveal the perp in all her glory. Oh boy. Well, what do I have to give you to let me go? There's nothing you can do now, villain. You're trapped and it's time to face justice. Yeah, whatever. Justice ain't got something a little friendly stranger can't sweep under the rug, huh? What do you say, kid? Well, I'm still hammered. I don't, read. What's a friendly stranger? It's when I grab your hand while I stick a couple fingers in. Disgusting. Please don't go on. LJ, why are you doing this? You're the kid from before. Ratted on me after all, huh? If I did, why would I needed this trap? Whatever, let me the hell down already. Not before you tell us why you did it. The Spears fucking walked in on me grabbing my stash and beelining for the exit, alright? He cornered me into the freezer right as I walked in, said he was radioing for help but had no reception in there. Skin tight. Yeah, suddenly the costume's skin tight. I offered him the old LJ charm, but he's a faithful man. Gotta respect that, I guess. So you locked him in there to avoid getting caught. I just slipped under him and slammed the door the second I got an opening. And the temperature control, I don't know, I was too fucked up to see to see that thing did, but I knew I wanted to make it as cold as hell in there. Damn, LJ has fallen low. How she has fallen from Goodbye Volcano High to Snoot game. Also Zam. Oh god, the art that's going to be made of this. Dude, you could have killed him. Yeah, cry me a river. I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids and your stupid skinny. No laugh track. Just like that, we got our perp. Wasn't exactly how I intended on spending my night, but we reclaimed the recognition we lost from getting kicked out of the costume contest. Wasn't she a T-Rex or something? I don't know. There needs to be like a Snoot wiki or something. Ooh. There we go. Spears was fine in the end, and the police came and took LJ away. Ripley came too, of course, so I ended up riding home alone anyway. A couple of days following, Mrs. Roberts resigned. Kind of a pity it wasn't her fault at the end of the day. She's falling out of King's Rex pretty well. Filling out King Rex pretty well. Reed and Reeve made up and are back to being stoner bros once again. And the winner of the costume contest? You never believe it. It was revealed when I have the time to finish this thing in its entirety again. Of course. Not much of an ending. The only good part about it was seeing LJ like that, I suppose. Load. What do they have to say for Sage? To be honest, the person who gives me the eeriest vibes here is Sage. Sage? No way. Sage is a cool dude. Yeah, I never got the feeling Sage could hurt a fly. Why would you think Sage is capable of this? Shh, don't give him ideas, Pork. We already have enough LJ MILF art already. We don't have enough. Some sort of fixation, perhaps. Can you elaborate on that? So I talked to Sage earlier before the power went out. They were really fixated on baking some sort of cake for the party and brought up a spat that they had with Spears over it. Furthermore, in the cafeteria, after the whole discovery, Sage was really distraught. But not over the Spears thing. It was because no power meant no cooking. Why does Sage need the power on? Why not try cooking with fire? Very funny, Fang. Continuing on. So then there's this whole mess you guys found here in the kitchen. This should have made some kind of racket. Meaning it must have happened when the music was still playing in the gym before the power went out. Exactly. That doesn't rule out the possibility that, the kitchen was just left like this by the lunch ladies. Never enough blank MILF art, period. That or a janitor just didn't just knock it over. That's a long shot, I guess, but I wouldn't be surprised if Sage got caught and just slammed the door on him or something. It's not out of the realm of possibilities, I guess, but none of this is beyond a reasonable doubt, or even close for that matter. Does this look like a criminal court, or just some dipshit kids in high school? Perfect bait. What's Sage the most terrified of? Burnt cookies? Femboys? A military tribunal questioning where they were between the years of 201M 1939 and 201M 1945. What a niche reference, ain't on. Anyways, any other suggestions? Gender identity? Bingo. Sage would probably unalive somebody to keep the real gender under wraps. So you're saying you do think Sage tried to kill Spears? Absolutely not. If Spears was privy to that information, there's no way he'd violate a student's confidentiality by disclosing it. Not in a million years. But what we can do is have somebody bait Sage out with that info. And what if that doesn't work? Bake some cookies or some shit. I don't know. Whatever South Sage is into. Solid plan. How do we lure her over to the trap, though? We're gonna have to lead them to do it directly. Maybe force to give them chase. Alright, we're back again. Alright, I gotta see what they leave out. Cookies. Oh boy, these are some delicious cookies over here. Can't wait to enjoy a nicely fresh baked cookie while I peruse through this conveniently placed folder containing the results of Sage gender test. Well, that didn't work. Oh lord. Alright, well that's the mod. And menu. My voice is feeling it tonight. I don't know if I want to do another mod. Oh. I mean, it was decent when Mr. Suki wasn't talking. I'll give it that. Oh. I think I should just stick a fork in it and make another stream. Oh. I don't know. How many people are still here? They're probably leaving now that I'm saying stuff. 31 watching, that's crazy. I might do another Left 4 Dead 2 stream if people want to jump in on that. Play with the Snoot mods and all that. Snoot Jam 3 Part 2, more like Snooty do. Yeah, it was specifically just this mod because it was so chunky. It's crazy. I'll probably stick a fork in it here with that. That is a lot. Not really a lot of downtime on that one. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go to the Discord, and if I can get some people to play some Left 4 Dead, maybe I'll stream that. Otherwise, I do have another game I could stream that's different. I've been meaning to stream it, but all I've been doing is playing it on my own. But yeah, keep an eye out, I guess. And if not, tomorrow's always more Snoot, I suppose. I'll see you then.